Good morning, everyone. This is Dan Hunt with the JSKA Rochester Virtual Dojo. It's Saturday morning class, and we are going to work on the Shodan Kihon today. All of the Heian Katas several times, and then each kata we're going to have kind of a different way to do the kata. You can take the different ways to your kata to try and just make sure you have a good understanding of the kata. It basically takes you moving in different directions and different ways, adding a technique or two to each combination that's in the kata, and gives you a little bit of a appreciation for how much you really know about your kata versus maybe just going through it. We're going to do Tekki Shodan and Bassai Dai to finish out the class. Okay. So with that, let's get started with some warm-ups. And I think I want to do, let's do that. Oh, gosh, why does this thing not want to do this? Gallery. And we want to do spotlight for everyone. Removed all pin videos. Spotlighting Dan Hunt. Everyone will remove all pin videos. Do you want to continue? Okay. There we go. And that thing was. It's got it a little differently than I'm normally used to seeing it for some reason. Okay. And hey, before we get started too, I want to welcome Paul Deming from St. Louis area. He and I met some years ago when I was training with Sensei Hassel, and we got to talk and sit with each other for dinner and drinks last year sometime. So good to have him back. And he trained with us, I think, one other time last year. So welcome. All right, hey Bob, let's. All right, let's do some warm-ups. Jog it in place. In and out with your feet. Try and keep your hips a little bit stable. Forward and back. And jumping jacks. Again, if you got bad knees and that, just do squats with these. Arms changing. Change your legs front and back. Change your arms again. Good, hips around. Switch. Arms around. Change it. Up and back with the arms. Go up diagonal, low diagonal. Good twisting. Keeping your hips. Go and twist it all the way. Rotate the hips. All right, arms up. Up and over. Switch. Okay, legs a little wide. Let's just go flat back. Arms out. All right, swing it over to your right. And to your left. All right, back to center. Go down a little further. Pulse it down. Over to your right knee. Again, keep bending at the waist. Now it's that in the middle of the back. Switch. And roll it up. All right, lifting the heels up to your backside. Get those hamstrings working.
Nicole, can you call Ali?
Pete, I think you're on, you gotta put yourself on mute. All right, easy kicks. This first one's come right down the middle. Now stand a little wider, come kind of slightly diagonal. All right, side snap kicks. And back kicks. All right, so from here, let's put our left leg forward. Okay, so my giddy, side snap, and a back kick all in one. Try, if you can, to not put the foot down, but if you need to, that's fine. We're still just warming up, so don't go too fast and too hard. Here we go. Hitch. Knee. Down. Feet. Go. Right. And switch. Hitch. Knee. Down. Feet. Go. All right, good. Back to left leg. Kick front leg, back leg. Front snap kick. Hitch. Knee. Still just warming it up. Done. Lift those knees up. Feet. Go. Switch. Hitch. Knee. Fun. Knee. Go. Right. All right, good. Go along this way. And hips are open. Close them. Push with your back leg. Open. Close. Open. Close. Open. Close. Open. One more. Close. Okay, extend. Come up on the ball of foot in the back. Press forward. Rotate. Pulse it forward. And come back into a back stance. Now straighten your front leg. Bend at the waist. Pulse it down. All right, good. Switch. Right, open hip. Close. Open. Close. Open. Close. One more. Open. And close. Go longer. Push the hip forward. Pulse it forward. By bending your knees back and forth. All right, straighten front leg and down. Again, bending at the waist. You want to think about is pushing your hip backwards and then pulse it. Good. All right, left leg forward. Football kicks. Have your right hand out in here. Try and put your ball of the foot into the palm. Keep your left hand up. Ready, hitch. Knee. Front. Feet. There you go. Nice. Switch legs, switch hands. Hitch. Knee. San, chi, go. Right. All right, good. All right, so let's get started with the Shodan Kihon. So basically this follows the JKA testing book pretty tightly. One of the things that looks like they do that we don't do, they only do one version of block counter up and a different block counter down. We usually do both forward and backwards with the same exercise. Just kind of give it a little bit more challenge for the student to have the cardio up and be able to make it a little bit tougher for them. All right, so let's bow. Try and come away from your camera quite a bit because we're going to go forward 5 steps. All right, Hidari Girambarai Kamae. Hey. All right, San Banzuki. Joran, Churan, Churan. Ich. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Hey. Ushiro. Ich. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Mai. Girambarai Gyaksuke. Ich. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Hey. Ushiro. Ich. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Hey. Mai. Agyuke Gyaksuke. Ich. Hey. Ni. Hey. San. Hey. Chi. Hey. Go. Hey. Ushiro. Ich. Hey. Ni. Hey. San. Hey. Chi. Hey. Go. Hey. Mai. Sotuki. Gyaksuki. Ich. Hey. Ni. Hey. San. Hey. Chi. Hey. Go. Hey. Ushiro. Ich. Hey. Ni. Hey. San. Hey. Chi. Hey. Go. Hey. Uchiuke. Gyaksuki. Ich. Hey. Ni. Hey. San. Hey. Chi. Hey. Go. Hey. Ushiro. Ich. Hey. Ni. Hey. San. Hey. Chi. Hey. Go. Hey. Mai. Shutoke. Kizami maigeri. Gyaku nukite. Ich. Hey. Ni. Hey. San. Hey. Chi. Hey. Go. Hey. Ushiro. Ich. Hey. Ni. Hey. San. Hey. Chi. Hey. Go. Hey. Mai. Sotuki. Empiuchi. Uriken. Gyatsuke. Ich. Hey. Ni. Hey. San. Hey. Chi. Hey. Ushiro. Ich. Hey. Ni. Hey. San. Hey. Chi. Hey. Go. Sorry, I went back too far. All right, switch feet. Left leg forward. Went back one too many steps. All right, here we go. Next one is Agyuke Kizami Maigeri Gyaksuke. Ich. Hey. Ni. Hey. San. Hey, she. Hey, go. Hey. Ushiro, this time make it a Mawashigiri instead of Kizami Magiri. Ich. Hey. Ni. Hey. San. Hey. Chi. Hey. Go. Hey. Okay. Let's see. Where we at? Okay, next one. Uchiuke. Kizami Magiri. Kizamazuki. Same time together. And then Gyakuzuki. Ich. Hey. Ni. Hey. Settle into that front leg. San. Hey. Chi. Hey. Go. Hey. Ushiro. Ich. Hey. Ni. Hey. San. Hey. Chi. Hey. Go. Hey. Ayame. Well. All right, breathe for a minute. Or a few minutes, few seconds. And we'll get into the kicks. All right, straighten out your clothes, gi, whatever you got going today. All right, and about. Let's, ayoi. All right, hirare girambarai, kamai, hai. All right, kamai. All right, so Kizami Magiri. Chudan Jodan. Ich. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Hai. Mate. Hai. Same thing this time, Jodan Chudan. Ich. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Hai. Mate. Hai. All right, same thing. Kizami Mawashigiri. Mawashigiri. Chudan Jodan. Ich. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Aida. Mate. All right, this time Jodan Chudan. Ich. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Right. Mate. All right. Kizami Mawashigiri. Yoko Kikomi off the back leg. I don't want to see the Kikomi looking like a Mashigiri. So the Mashigiri, ankle is out here to start. Yoko Kikomi, the ankle is down the middle to start, and the knee is further sideways. So if I do off the back leg and I do Yoko Kikomi, I got to bring the ankle down the middle. So back foot, hip, ankle all facing the target. All right, here we go. So Mashigiri, off the front leg, Yoko Kikomi, back leg, and let's land with a Gyakuzuki. Ich. Ape. Ni. Ape. San. Ape. Chi. Ape. Mate. Ape. Again. This time, yeah, same thing. Ich. Ape. Ni. Ape. San. Ape. Chi. Ape. And mate. All right, so we'll go to the next one in a second. was trying to figure out why am I going further forward with this exercise. If you notice, when you do your Yoko Kikomi, you pivot on the ball of the foot on the Yoko Kikomi, but then when you release the Yoko Kikomi, you bring the ball of the foot forward. So basically you've added one of your feet width or length to how much you're stepping forward. So just a little observation there. All right, here we go. This time, Kizami Yoko Kikomi, Maashigiri, land forward, Gyakuzuki. Again, don't forget to bring the knee over to your right, and then the ankle goes right down the middle to deliver that Yoko Kikomi. Ich, eight, knee, eight, sun, eight, chi, eight, mate. Again, ich, eight, knee, eight, sun, eight, chi, eight, mate. Yame. Okay, straighten your spot. Okay, Hida Gambarai. I'm going to watch you guys on this one. Okay, so this time we're going to do Maigiri, Yoko Kiage, Yoko Kikomi, put down forward, Gyakuzuki. All right, so back leg, kicking Maigiri, then side snap to the side, Yoko Kikomi to the side, and then land forward, Gyakuzuki. We'll do a few forward and a few back. All right, Hida Gambarai Kamai. Don't forget the Gyakuzuki. And don't forget to keep your arms up while you're doing those kicks. Don't let them fall down to the side. Neat. On. All right, no Mashigiri, Mike. It's Maigiri, Yoko Kiage, Yoko Kikomi. That's it. Land forward, Gyakuzuki. No Mashigiri in this one. One more. Itch. The Yoko Kikomi is still to the side, Mike. Now, it looked like you were going forward with it, the last one. Okay. All right. Switch legs. All right. And here's what I mean by keeping your hands up. Okay. So if you're kicking off to the side after the Maigiri, one, see your left side here is up in the front kicking Maigiri. As I bring this leg back, everything turns, even my hands. And this side hand is tight to the belly. This one here is facing the target. So just in case I need to block it or maybe hit, change my plan. Okay, as I kick side snap, as I bring it back, I bring the hip back, keeping this arm over here, tightening, using that reverse torque to tighten my back and allow me to hold that leg up. That Yoko Kikomi comes here and then everything comes here, fire off the Gyakuzuki. All right, so try and get this action going when you're doing the kicks. Any questions on that? Mike?
Sensei, repeat the exercise again, please.
All right, so it's Maigiri, Yoko Kiage, Yoko Kikomi to the side, bring it forward, Gyakuzuki. All right, here we go. All right, everyone should have your right leg forward now. Here we go, itch. All right, Gary, where's your right arm? Make it tight to your belly. Knee. Where's your left arm? Got to reverse torque that. Bring it way over here, okay? So if I'm in your mirror, you got to get that left arm way over here so you can hold all that leg up using your back and your lats and your obliques. And then step back. C. One more. Go. All right. Good. Some good exercise there. So when you get a chance, I want everybody to look at this portion of the video that I sent, see what you see with yourself, and maybe make some adjustments. Okay. I think I explained what we were looking for, but I'm not sure everybody was able to demonstrate it the way that I was talking about. So, all right, go get a quick drink of water and come right back. We'll get into the Heian Katas here in a moment.
Sensei, don't you usually stay longer in Florida, or
Pardon me?
when you go to Florida, don't you usually stay like a little longer than this year?
No, last year we stayed 7 weeks. This year we're going to stay 8 weeks, and I think maybe next year is going to be 10 weeks. So
That's good.
these last few weeks here in Michigan have really convinced us that we really would rather be in the warm or warmer, I should say, than the cold. So
For sure.
yeah. All right, so let's get started with the Heian Katas, and maybe I can. I know we've done some of these alternative ways to do kata in the past, but be nice to bring it back out. I think a couple of these I got from Andy Lachage, so thank you, and then also we had a bunch that we did with Sensei Marone that really helped shape it as well. All right, so I'm going to put my back to you guys so I can do the kata with you, and then when we do the alternative way, I will do it kind of in your mirror. Okay, and bow. Plus. All right, all right, Heian Shodan, just regular. Try and put some good length to it, good snap to your techniques, and good focus at the end. Ich, ni, san, shigo, ich, hachiku, right? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ich, hat, right? Ich, ni, san, shi, yummy. And bow. All right, let's do it again. Let me watch you guys, see if anything pops up here. All right, Heian Shodan. It. Knee. Sun. Shigo. Hook. Stitch. Hutch. Ku. All right, Peter, you got a little lean to your left right now. There you go. Itch, down block. Knee. Sun. Shi. Go. Hook. Itch, hutch. Itch. Knee. Sun. Shi. Ayame. All right, one time full speed. Us. Ayo and Shodan. Hajime. Hey. 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 Ayame. All right, so now we're gonna do a little bit alternate way. So we're gonna do going opposite direction to start. Okay. So follow with me. I'm gonna be in your mirror, which means I get to do it the regular way this time. But you guys are doing it with the opposite direction to start. Okay. How about us? Ayo. So going to your right this time, down block, itch, lunge punch, knee, pull back on the lunge punch. Stepping forward right, down block. 3 rising blocks, 1, 2, 3, 8. All right, moving your right leg behind yourself to your left, or to your right, sorry, or left, no, you're right, to your left, down block, 1, lunge punch. Turn around, down block. Lunge punch, right leg forward, down block. 3 punches, itch, knee, sun. Right. Shito block, move your right leg to your left. Itch, knee, sun, shi. Right. Yummy. All right, let's see if you can do it on your own this time. I'll help you if you get sideways, okay? All right, here we go. So this is Heian Shodan reverse. Itch. Knee. Sun. Shigo. Hook. Stitch. Hachku. Itch. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Hook. Itch, hutch. You have your left leg forward and lunge oitsuke. Itch. Knee. Chuto. Paul, let's go that one first. Now step forward. No, go back. Facing your right. Now Chuto, yep. Knee. And sun. Good, yummy. All right, good. Not too bad. Looks like most everybody got it. 1 or 2 little hiccups. Okay, let's do Heian Nida now. And bow. Yo. Just the regular way. It's neat. Don sheet. It's neat. Don sheet. Go. Rook. Hitch. Hotch. Right? Itch. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Rook hitch. Itch. Ni san. Shi. Go. Rook. Hitch. Hatch. Right. Yummy. All right, again. All right, so I'm going to be in your mirror this time. About. Ayo. It's neat. On sheet. It's neat. On sheet. Go. Rook. Hitch. Hatch. Right. Hitch. Knee. On. Sheet. Go. Rook hitch. Hatch. Kuju. Hitch. Knee. On. Sheet. Go. Right. Yeah, man. All right, one time on your own. No count. Hajime. All right, good. Yeah, man. All right, so one thing I'd like to caution you on, maybe check to see if you're doing it this way and maybe see if you can make a change here. So after the shuto block, kind of going off to the side here to the right, all right? This tends to be the typical error that I see with some folks is that this arm comes way out here to make the uchi-uki instead of just sticking under your left arm here. Okay, so no need to make this huge motion from way out here. Just stick it under your arm, make the uchi-uki, kick, punch. You don't go out here like this to make the next one, right? So from here, it's just go underneath the arm. So it's the same thing. Also, when you make those, the marote uke, all right, Geksuki, oh, boom. Okay, so when you make the marote uke, just bring this here, leave this backside hand here and just go straight in, okay? So instead of swinging it in, I know some of the older Okinawan styles have a big swing in with all these marote ukes. They swing both arms in. Not that it's wrong, it's just kind of not the way we do it, and not the way the regular JK has done it for 70 years now. Okay. All right, so here's our alternative version of this. This one here, the left leg is stuck. So that means you do not move your left leg. You rotate around it and twist or pivot around it, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, so when it calls for the left leg to move, let's just say, for instance, this first one right here, this left leg wants to step out, right? Well, no, we can't do that because the left leg is stuck. So I got to step back, 2, 3. Now my left leg is stuck, so I can just pivot on this one, 1, 2, 3. The next move calls for this left leg to move in. It's stuck, so I have to bring it back fully and shuto. Step forward, shuto. Now I can't step forward my left leg, so I got to step back and then step forward, nukite. So hopefully that explains it. And let's get started on it, okay? Any questions? So the left leg is stuck, and all you do is pivot and step over it, step back, step forward, step back. When the left leg is supposed to move, you just step back instead. All right, here we go. And Nidan. Left leg stuck. Come on. Okay, stepping back and off to the right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, other way, pivot, 1, 2, 3. Pull the right leg all the way back, itch. Step forward, shuto ni. Step back, shuto san. Nukite shi. Now, since we can't move the left leg, we gotta take the right leg over there. Shuto, 1. Step 45, 2. Okay, we can't move the left leg, but we could still move the right. So going off to this side, now off to the 45. So I got to step the right leg back. Now it's an underarm block, but I can't move my left, so I got to move my right over there. One, kick, reverse punch, uchiuke. Okay, I can't move my left leg, so I got to step back first, kick off the front leg, yakuzuki. Step forward, marotuke. Right leg goes over there to our left. Itch, rising block, knee, down block. Now step back, agiyuke. And then step forward. Yo. How was that? Got it? All right, let me see if I can go in your mirror again. Man, my pants are falling down here. Sorry, let me tighten them up. Must be losing weight while I'm training. If only that were the case. Okay, here we go. All right. Oh, and you all right, left leg is stuck. Itch, knee thumb. Sorry, I need to do this. Yeah, is that right? Hold on. Oh. I gotta have my right leg stuck. There you go. Yeah, okay. All right, let's start again. Sorry. Itch, knee thumb. Itch, knee thumb. She, pull the right leg in and kick, shoot though. 1, 2, nukite 3, 8. Okay. Big turn. We got to go that way with the shoot though. Itch, knee, sun, step back, she. Now move the right leg over to your left, to your right. Yeah, to your right. Uchiuki, itch, kick, reverse punch. Uchiuki, step back, kick out the front leg, reverse punch, step forward, monotuke. Take the right leg that way, down block, itch, knee, sun, she, 8, and finish. All right, let's see if you guys have got it. All right, so notice how challenging that was to do it the regular way, and I was doing mirror image with you guys. Okay, here we go. Itch, Nissan. Itch, Nissan. She. Go. Rook. Back one more, Mary. Yeah, there you go. She, Nukite. Step forward, Paul. No. Go back. Shuto, there you go. Good. Now everybody moving your right leg over to the right, or over to your left, sorry. Itch, Shuto. Mike, no. You got to be Shuto to your left now. There you go. No, that way. Shuto that way. No, that way. With your other leg, Mike. There you go. Stepping forward. Itch, 45. Knee back. Paul, stop there, right there. Stop there. And then Rook, step back. Shuto. Step back, Shuto, Mike. 45. There you go. Good. Now, Uchiuke, move your right leg over. Itch. Kick punch. Uchiuke. Tony, you're one ahead of us here. Go back to left leg forward, Uchiuke. All right. Kick punch. Oh, Marotuke, I'm sorry, Marotuke. We're on Marotuke. There you go. Itch. Keep your left leg on the floor, move your right leg. Oh, Mike, turn the other way. Turn the other way. There it is. Down block. Or down block, remember? Down block, rising block. Down block. Now switch up, bring your leg back, rising block. You moved your left leg, Mike. Don't move your left leg. All right, Yame. All right, this one's a very challenging exercise, trying to get the footwork down, keeping your left leg on the floor and only pivoting around it. The only time you actually lifted your left leg is to do the Kizami Maigiri, going heading down the backside. All right, Heian Kata. Plus. Ich, Nissan. Ich, Nissan. She, go. Rook hitch. Ape. Ich, knee. San. She, go. Rook. Titch. Ape. Yummy. All right, once again. Hands on that. Ich, Nissan. Ich, Nissan. She, go. Rook, hitch, ape. Ich, knee. Sun. She, go. Rook, hitch. Hutch, right? I am a and ball. All right, let me watch you guys. All right, hands on down. Hitch. Knees on. Hitch. Knees on. Sheet. Go. Lick. Hitch. Hitch. Knees on. Hitch. Hitch. Sun. Sheet. Yummy. All right, Pete, I don't think you got enough either elbows in, or maybe you did one extra. So go back to the hands up to here, Peter. Other way, face, come closer to the camera, face the other way. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, tate shuto, still in kibadachi, oitsuki, go. Good, now step across, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, good. Yeah, for some reason you were in a oitsuki with your right leg forward, not sure what happened. Okay, all right, here's the difference on this one. Here's the specialty version. This time your right leg is stuck, okay? So right leg is stuck. All right, so this first one is pretty easy. Just step right out, uchiuki 1. Now the switch with the down block uchiuki, you got to bring your left foot back. 1, 2. Now step out again with the left, uchiuki 1. Now you can step up, 1, 2. Okay, marote uki, step out left. Nukite, you got to step back. Okay, come back inside here, pivot around the right foot, hammer fist, and then step back, oitsuki, 8. Bring the left leg in, 1. Now, since I can't lift the right leg, I got to step back with the left, 1. Back fist. 2, step forward, back fist. 3, step back, back fist. Catch, oitsuki. Now I can't bring my right leg up, so I got to bring my left leg back. Pivot all the way around, 1, and then in place, 2, and yoi. Okay, so some of the challenges with you doing this leg or foot stuck is that you have to find ways to make power with it. Okay, so that means a little bit of vibration, maybe a little different stepping and sinking a little bit more as you do the rotation. Okay, let's do it one more time, and then I'm going to cut you loose, see how you do. Okay, ayoi. Actually, just go back this way. So right foot is stuck. Itch. Knees on, stepping back. Itch. Knees on. Regular. Feet. Bring the left foot back. Go. Nukite. Pivot around. Hammer fist. Step back. Oitsuki. 8. Itch. Step back with the left leg. 1. 2. Step forward. 3. Step back. 4. Step in. Oitsuki. Now pivot all the way around. Punch over the head and back. Oh, I wasn't supposed to move. Input. So I got to vibrate. Yummy. And bow. All right, let's see what you got.
Sensei, what's the after the here, step back, boom, and then I gotta do I turn to the left or turn to the right?
Well, you're gonna turn to your right because that's the next move, right? Yeah, and just let the left leg come out. 2, 3. Yeah. Yep. Very good. All right, anybody else got a question? Good to go? All right, let's go. Right leg stuck, hands on that. Itch. Knees on. So Mike, move your right leg back to do the split. 1, then step back. 1, 2. 1, 2. Nope, step back. Remember, your right foot is stuck on the ground. So step back with your left. Nope. Start with the regular uchi-uke. And then step back with the left. 1, 2. There you go. Now step out with the left, or with the step out with the or step back with the left. 1, 2. Good. Uchi-uke, itch. All right, step back, nukite, itch. Masa should have your right leg forward, nukite. Now step forward, pivot around, behind the back, hammer fist, step back, oitsuki. Oh, Gary, where in the hell are you going? So support our underarm or two-handed nukite, right? And then pivot around it, same as you would normally do in the kata. Pivot all the way around, hammer fist. Good. Now step back, oitsuki. Good. Everybody should be right leg forward, oitsuki to the front. Now, just like you would do in the normal part of the kata, itch. Good. Now step back with your left leg, elbow, and hammer or back fist. Now step forward and step back. Peter, where are you at? There you go. Elbow, elbow, elbow. Kibadachi, right? Kibadachi, elbow. Back fist. All right, now reach and catch. Tate shuto. Mike, you should have your right leg toward the back of the room. Last couple moves. Tate shuto. Step in, oitsuki, itch. And then bring your left leg behind your right, pivot all the way around, punching over your shoulder, and then punch your right side without moving your right foot. All right. Okay. All right, Heian Godan now. Or Heian Yondan, sorry. All right, we got to pick this up. I think I'm running out of time. Maybe not. I got about 10 minutes. Okay. All right, Heian Yondan, just regular. Let's itch, knee, sun, see, go, rook, pitch, touch, 2, 8, itch, knee, ich, ni, san, chi, go, rook, right, ich, yame. All right, Heian Kata, plus, again, ich, ni, san, chi, go, rook, ich, hot, two, right, ich, ni, ich, ni, san, chi, go, rook, right, ich, right, yame, and All right, one time on your own. All right, let's see it. No count. Hajime. MA. All right, so some of you aren't using your hip rotation on the Gyakusukis off of these kicks to the side. Okay, so you're here. Maigeri Oitsuki is open hip. Gyakusuki is closed hip. So you got to actually show that the hip is closing, drive with the back leg, and close that backside hip. Okay, again, here's another opportunity to go check yourself. This is in the video, so you should be able to go look and see if you're closing the hip or not, okay? All right, so here's the alternative method. This time we are going to add a front leg maigeri to this, every technique. So before every technique, you do a front leg maigeri. All right, so first move is right here. So kick, uchiuke, kick, hook punch, kick. I'm sorry, we're in Yondan, Heian Yondan. Kick, up, kick, up, kick, step forward, step forward, boom. All right, kick, step forward, marokyuke, kick, side snap kick, etc., etc. Okay, so let's try that. All right, plus. All right, so it starts with a left leg kick, and then stepping out to the left side. Do not put your kick down in between. Just make it step out to the side. Ich, knee, san, kick and step in. Ich, kick, marokyuke, kick, side snap, elbow. Kick out the front leg, bring it in, side snap, elbow. Kick up, kick off the right leg again, pivot, kick off the left leg, kick again, and back fist. All right, now you're in kosadachi, so now you have to change to a nekodachi, kick out the front leg, and marokyuke. Kick out the front leg, kick out the back leg, two punches, open, close. Okay, kick out the front leg, bring it in, and kakiwaki, front leg kick, back leg kick, 1, 2. Front leg kick, marokyuke. Front leg kick, marokyuke. Front leg kick, marokyuke. Front leg kick, reach for the head. Front leg kick, back leg kick, pull. I'm sorry. Front leg kick, back knee, and shuto. Then front leg kick, step in, shuto. Right? Yame. and bow. All right, so that front leg kick goes in right before every combination that you do. All right, let's do it once again. We'll move on to Heian Kata. Let's and yo. Ich. Ni. San. Ki. Kick. And Marotuki. Ich. Ni. San. Ki. Go. Ape. Ich. Knee, front leg kick, back leg kick, punch. Ich, knee, punch. Ich, front leg kick, Marotuki. Ich, Marotuki. Ich, Marotuki. Ich, grab the head. Front leg kick, back knee, shuto. Front kick, and shuto again. Okay, and if you're holding it pure, you do a front leg kick and step back to Yoi position, since the Yoi position is the last technique of the combo or the kata. All right, any questions there? Were you able to get through that one? All right, this last one, Heian Kata, we'll do it just a few times regular, and then we'll do a little modification at the end. Let's anyway. Heian Kata. It's neat. Sun. It's neat. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Ape. It's. E. Sun. She go. Rook. Ape. It's neat. Sun. She go. Yummy. And bow. Okay. I want you guys to do it here. All right, Heian Kata. It's neat. It's neat. Cheek. Go. Rook. Hitch hatch. Hitch. Neat. Cheek. Go. Rook. Hitch. Hitch. Knee. She go. Yummy. So Mike, on the very end, stay in Kokusudachi. Okay. Coming up to here is from Bassai Dai, right? Yep. So stay in Kokusudachi this way. All right. All right. One more modification now. All right. So this time here, what I want you to do is I want you to go as fast as you can through this kata. Okay. Very little focus, very little pauses in the middle, but lots of speed with every technique. And it still needs to have some power to it, but you don't want to stay there with the traditional tempo of the kata. Okay, I mean, let me just show you maybe the first 6 moves. Okay, so it ought to be something like this. That quick. Okay, so that's not how we would normally do the kata, but this is about getting you to move quick. Okay, and what I would say is that moving those techniques that quick, especially like the uchiuke, is a really good way to do the kata. Although the next and even the gyakuzuki is a really good way to do that kata. But then the next move, slowly here, kind of is outside of what we're doing here. Okay, so let's try and do as fast as you can. All right. I'm gonna not count. I want you to go and see if you can finish outside of the last two people, okay? All right, ready. And you're still make full techniques, still make some amount of kime to make the techniques work. Hajime. Ready? Hey. All right, Paul, you got to go way faster than that. Way faster. All right, let's do it one more time. We're going to watch you guys. Okay. Now, I think if you're on Facebook, there's a video going around of some of the folks doing this sort of way of doing kata, and this is the way they do their kata all the time, from what I gather. Now, maybe I'm wrong, but this is the way they do the kata all the time. And they don't finish the techniques like that last one, Gary, where you didn't finish all the way here. Still want to finish the techniques, but you want to finish and bounce off of the end of the technique really quick. Okay, all right, here we go. Fast as you can, hand going. Hajime. I mean, what happened in the middle, Mary? I didn't notice. Did you start over?
Yeah, I started over. I was going, and then I blended it, and so I just started over.
All right, and Peter, I think I saw you get stuck somewhere near the palm heel and kick. Got stuck, and it kind of slowed you down a little bit. All right, good. Any questions on that one? So that's another way to kind of get a little bit more dynamic with your kata. It's not necessarily the way you want to demonstrate the kata when you're testing or when you're doing it for real, but it's you've seen those folks that go remarkably slow with their techniques, and they get in this nice, smooth and comfortable rhythm, and it just doesn't look dynamic at all. So you want to kind of get somewhere in between the really slow version and this, what we just did, okay? All right, let's do Tekki Shodan and Bassai Dai, and we'll call it a day today. And Paul, I don't know if you noticed, I do a lot of in the mirror type work, and I call it out as if I'm doing it the way you're doing it with the same leg and everything. So if you see me saying left hand out to the side like that, that really is your left hand, even though it's my right hand. So so don't necessarily be confused that way. I know we get some smarty pants kids back in the day when I used to teach in front of the kids. I say, everybody put your left hand up in a rising block. And some kid would raise his hand and say, that's your right hand. Like, yes, I know. But if you were in the mirror, then that's your left hand, correct? Yeah, okay. All right, here we go. Tekki Shodan. Off to the right. Ich. Nissan. Ego. Rook. Ich. Ich Nissan. Ich. Ni. Sanshi. Hey. Ich. Nissan. She. Go. Rook. Ich Nissan. Ich. Ni. San. Hey. Yame. Emma. Close. All right, one more time. Let me watch you guys, and I'm gonna not count this one. Okay. Also check, especially on these here sideways, check your pinky finger. Don't let that pinky finger get soft. Make sure it has a nice firm fist-like feature. All right, here we go. Tekki Shodan. Ich. Nissan Shigo. Ich. Nissan Shi. Ich. Ni. Sanchi. Ich. Nissan Shigo. Elbow, down block, hook punch. Yep. Ich. Nissan Shi. Ich. Ni. San. Yame. And Yowie. Good. Tom, just a little side point here. See how my right my right hand or your left hand is a little low. I think your right hand is a little too high. This should be about there. And then this one should be just up just a little bit, the left hand. Okay. So if you're up here and this is down here, there's a little bit too much gap this way. They should be, the top of your knuckles on your left hand should be about even with the bottom of your knuckles on your right. Okay. Yes, that way. Yep. Okay. All right. Bassai Dai. Getting close to the end. All right. Here we go. Well, Bassai Dai. It's Nissan Shigo. It's hot. Big hip rotations. It's stand knee. Punch hook. Uchiuke. It's knee. Danshi. Go. Rook. Sit touch. It's catch. Pull. Fumakomi. It's. Hey. It's. Knee. Danshigo. Rook. Pitch all the way up. Knee. On. She. Go. Rook hitch. Hutch. Coup. Itch. Pull back. Go. Knee. Pull back. Go. Itch knee. Sanshi. Go. Shoot though. Itch. Knee kiai. Ime. And bow. All right. Watch you guys do it. All right, Bassai Dai. Itch. Nissan. Hold on, Paul. Hold on, Paul. Back the other side. Uchiuke. There you go. Itch knee. On she go. Itch. Knee. Punchy. Hold on, Peter. Hold right there, Peter. She go. Peter, you're not listening. Go back to the Uchiuke facing your right. There you go. No. Now the Uchiuke is facing me and your stance is facing right. Your Uchiuke is facing me. Bring your right. Yeah, there you go. No. Get your right foot stance going to the side and bring that right left hand toward me. There you go. Good. Now shoot though. Itch. Neat. Sanshi. Go catch. Wait a minute, Tom. You're way ahead of us. Do the catch. Itch. Kick. And shoot. Itch. One more shoot to Paul. Yep. Itch. Knee Sanshi. Itch. Knee all the way up. We're up to here, Mike. Pitch. Sorry, Paul. Manjigamai with facing your wall there to your left. Face and then coming toward me. Coming toward me, Manjigamai. Switch. There you go. Yes, good. Now down block. Itch. Step through down block. No, step through down block. Yes, there you go. Itch. Tate shuto to the back of the room. Mikazuki Gary. Itch. 3 punches. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And hold on, Mike. Don't change yet. We're still in the Geidan Barai's Kibarachi. All right, now switch. Manjuke. 2. Pull back. Manjuke. 3. Manjuke. Step in one more, paw. No, other leg. Other leg. Other leg. Other leg. There you go. Good. All right. Scooping. Itch. Knee. Hanshi. Go. Rook. Stitch. Yummy. All right, yummy. All right, good. All right, sounds like I need to do a class on Bassai Dai. All right. Good class today. Appreciate it. Hopefully you got a little exercise out of it. Caught a few tweaks and corrections. You know, and I know that a lot of you have had different instructors in the past, and I'm not saying that everything I do is absolutely right, but it is the absolute way we do it. And sometimes too, I do know the other versions, and I've evaluated them, and I kind of like the way we do it better. It doesn't mean it's wrong the way that other folks do it, because you know some of them are Kanazawa and some are Nishiyama version or JKA versions, and it's like there's something to be learned from being able to do it, doing it the way we're doing it, only because it works a skill, not necessarily holding just directly to the original way the kata was done. All right, folks, have a great weekend. Enjoy the day and enjoy the weekend. Go Lions, all right?
All right.
Thank you, Sensei.
you.
Boss.
All right.
Thank you,
Have
Sensei.
a good
All
weekend.
right, bye-bye.
Bye.